Welcome back, YouTube family. General Tony here, coming back with the second episode of the day, and we are back. We are back to pump out the videos. They're going to be pumping and pumping and pumping non-stop all the way up until New Year. So if you didn't know, my laptop decided to give up on me. It decided that all of its 9 lives are gone. And it just died. It bloody died. So we threw that little piece of shizer out the window. We got ourselves a brand new spanking Asus laptop. So we are going to be pumping out these videos, as I said, non-stop, pumping away, just like all the mothers and fathers do on a daily basis. So what we're doing in today's the second episode of the day, I'm going to be showing you one of the most efficient, optimal, easiest ways to get yourself some of that black gold, that Dark Elixir, ASAP. Just before we get into the episode though, as promised, we are going to do a giveaway. Look at all those loons. We're about to start a giveaway as I promised in the first episode. So we are going to be doing the previous shout out at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for this, because if you click away, you may not know who wins. So if you want to win yourself a $25 gift card, this is for 2, as promised, $50, just to say sorry, because I didn't do any videos for the last 2 or 3 days. So just to say sorry, I am doing a double $25 gift card giveaway. So if you want to win this, it's very simple. Top right of the screen, kind of middle right of the screen, you can see I've got 949 gems. All you need to do in the comment section down below, take a guess. How many gems am I going to have by the first episode of the day tomorrow? It's as simple as that, guys. Take a guess. The 2 closest people are going to win a gift card. It's for iTunes and Android. Don't forget to let me know any social media you want to shout out for as well. We're not going to waste any more time. We're about to get ourselves into some raids. So the mission, if you choose to accept it: infiltrate and penetrate a fully maxed out base. I accept this. Well, it's not actually fully maxed out. This is one of those weird ones where the guy's basically maxed out his walls before he's maxed out his defenses. It's so damn weird, but my god, guys, those magma walls, I don't know why everyone says they don't like them. They look real fine with those max loot storages. He's got max elixir, pretty much. Yeah, he has got max elixir, max gold, and pretty much, I'm sure, close to max Dark Elixir. So the actual attack strategy that I am using now, I did say it was kind of cheap, it's kind of efficient, meaning it doesn't cost too much Dark Elixir, and it grabs you a lot of Dark Elixir. So this is the DE farming strategy that I am using currently. So it consists of a load of giants, a load of wizards, 1 single pecker or extra wizards. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit low down in the dumps, so I need a girl in my life like a pecker to bring me back up to where I need to be, guys, because I love peckers, I'm not going to lie. So I was initially going to try and draw out the clan castle, but then I realized I didn't have a poison spell. Guys, I've just had some popcorn and I got a couple of little corn bits stuck in my throat. It's kind of annoying. So we're sending in the golem first, we're following up with the wizards, and then we send in the biggest, baddest gingers in all the land. Go on, my boys. Go on, boys. Okay, so we are going up against the baddest defense in the game. It's going to be the second baddest defense in the game once the Town Hall 11 update comes out, hopefully. Now, this Inferno Tower seems to be frying loads of my giants, but you know what? We don't care. Oh my god. It always happens to me. We don't care, guys, because we're ginger, and we're just going to be smacking shit down, and the King's ability is being used, and we've already got access to that Dark Elixir. Now, this army costs me about... Now, I would say it's actually quite a cheap army, guys, not that expensive. Bearing in mind, I'm not really using any spells. I'm using a jump spell. Now, you could opt for earthquake spells instead, but I think I'm a little bit addicted to earthquake spells, and I don't think they're really efficient. They're not really that optimal in comparison to a jump spell, because obviously a jump spell only takes 2 spaces, whereas the earthquakes take 4. So I think from now on, Tony, you're becoming an addict, mate. You gotta lay off of those earthquake spells. I think we are gonna start using ourselves some of those jump spells. So unfortunately, we did lose all of our wizards, and of course the wizards are the ones which are gonna be cleaning up the loot. Now, we did get the Dark Elixir over 3k. That, yes, I know, guys. I know, I'm bloody loaded. I did lose, well, I kind of left, yeah, loads of gold and elixir on the table. We got the Dark Elixir though, which is all we're really after. So I sat there to myself and I said, Tony, you got a couple of wizards, you got a couple of chicas. Come on, my son, you can get yourself that 50%. And then what happens? Little shitty Larrys, guys. That's what happens. Little bugger Larrys come out and they're going to stab my archer. Watch. I'm going to stab her right over JJ. Go on. Oh, I ended it. I just gave up. I didn't want to give him a free shield because you know what? I'm mean like that. I'm a mean machine. So as I said, we've been using this attack strategy pretty damn often, and it's working well. It's honestly working well. Now, the reason I decided to attack you, my man, well, attack the guy. If you're watching, I love you. The reason why I decided to attack you is because you're greedy. You're bloody greedy. You're trying to protect your Dark Elixir. You're trying to protect your Town Hall. You can't have both. You've got to have one or the other. Just like me, I don't try and protect both. And you know what? I'm going to teach you a lesson. So I actually managed to draw out this guy's clan castle, and thank God I did. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Drop 1 giant, and Harry's going to finish the whole lot of bitches. That's what happens when bitches gang up. We finished them all off at once. So we're going to drop another giant. He's going to get wasted, but we're going to waste those little buggers as well. There we go. So we actually wasted that entire unit there. So now we are going to attack from the king side of the base because I want to get rid of the king. I want to make my way to the town hall and take the Dark Elixir. Because he's being greedy, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to take the town hall. I'm going to take the Dark Elixir. I'm going to take as much gold and as much elixir as I can. Let's do this, guys. Send it in the wall breakers. Going to be breaking down this bugger's wall. And we're going to take out the king as well. Come on, king. Think you can take on giants? Giants, kill him. Giants? Giants? You shit little buggers. Go on, wizards. Go on, Harry, mate. Do him, mate. Do him right up the bum. That is it, my son. Good boys. So we got those giants moving in and protecting my little potters. We need the potters to make their way into the center of the base. Hopefully the giants are going to take all of the Inferno Tower's power. That is it. That is it. We got these little Larrys here, though, beginning to be quite pesterous. They are becoming quite pesterous. I don't even know if that's a word. Pesterous meaning they're little pest guys. But we slayed those little buggers. So now we got the giants going right into the center. A rage spell would have been absolutely perfect right at this point. They got 3 expos and 2 Inferno Towers all in the exact same center core. It's just a recipe for disaster. If you are Channel 10 and you think that your base is going to survive because you got some Dark Elixir, sorry, not Dark Elixir, you got your Inferno Towers and your Expos in the same compartment in the center, boy, if you ever come across a half-decent attacker, you are going to get your arsehole ripped apart. There's no other way around it. It's so easy to penetrate a base and destroy it when the Inferno Towers and the Expos are all in the same compartment. So as promised, guys, this attack strategy is working pretty damn well, and as I said, it doesn't really cost that much Dark Elixir. I mean, it costs 750 Dark Elixir, which is pretty much what we get from the loot bonus anyway, so say that kind of cancels it out. It then costs about 120 to 130,000 Elixir. We made about 170,000 there, so it's not all that bad. And of course, we get loads of gold. We get the gold for free, because there's nothing that, the raid doesn't really cost gold. It costs a couple of thousand to search for it, that's it. So every so often inside of the Champions League, you come across a base like this, guys. These bases are real. They aren't just meant for dreams. We do find these bases, and look at this fool. He's put 3 giant big bombs, his Teslas, and all of his Larrys outside the base, where I can drop a couple of archers, because I'm not dumb. I mean, most of the people who play this game, or even inside of the Masters League, they're not really dumb. Even like the 5-6-year-olds who play this game and are inside of the Masters League, they're not going to send all their army in right there, because they know something's going to blow them up. So you got to have a little bit of a brain about you guys. Be a little bit street smart. You want to take out this guy's bombs. You want to do this noob. You want to do him right and proper. You want to try and take out his clan castle, take out his bombs, and then he's ready for penetration. Because once I surpass the initial stages of breaking through this guy's walls, he's got no hope in hell. So this isn't live, by the way. I'm not quite sure where I attacked from. I'm sure I'm not attacked from there. I think I was trying to draw out the CC, and there's nothing actually inside of it. So it looks like we're ready, guys. We've opened him up, and now we are about to send in the big boys. You notice this time we aren't using a golem. Opted for more giants, more Harry Potters, a few more wall breakers, and we've got a heal spell and a few jump spells. Now, I have brought jump spells every single one of these raids, and they've all been successful, so I'm not going back to the Dark Elixir spells. We want to try and make the raids as cheap as possible and as optimal efficient as possible, so we want to use as little Dark Elixir as we can and grab as much as we can. So it's going great so far. I don't think I'm going to change it for a while. It looks like I am going to be using this attack strategy to max out my base, because there are no more loot collector there's no more loot collector raids. It's literally, guys, it's the end of loot collectors. I can't find a single one, so I'm going to have to take on these storages, and you know what, it is going great so far, as I said. Unfortunately, we have managed to lose a load of our troops here, so we had to use a second jump spell to make sure that the heroes went in towards the core rather than down there where they wanted to go, and it worked perfectly. So we are about to use our King's ability. The Queen decided to connect onto the Dark Elixir instead of the Inferno Tower, which was perfect. She is unfortunately getting taken down by that Inferno Tower. But you know what? We were going to manage to take down the Elixir and the Dark Elixir before that beauty goes down. So her ability is about to be used right now. Oh, wait. Oh, she's taking it. She's going to take out the bloody Inferno Tower. Good girl. That's what I like to see. And you know what's really beautiful about this raid? We still have 66 archers left. And this sucker's left his gold storages on the outside. We are about to try and take as much of this loot as possible. Now, 0-1, I do apologize for taking this much loot off of you. But you know what? It's a dog-eat-dog world. I get raided every single day for about 1 million loot. So, honestly, guys, it's dog-eat-dog world out there. Don't feel sorry for people just because they're losing a lot of loot. Take all you can, boys. Take all you can. This is the Bank of Clash. We have to rob as much loot as we can. So that is where all my troops die. Farewell, my little angels. You are passing away into the afterlife now. We are about to get ourselves into a live raid. I believe this could possibly be one of the longest episodes I've done for a while. So we've had loads of ground attacks, guys. You can see we've done the ground attacks. We've done loads of them, to be honest. But right now, we are about to get ourselves into an area attack. I was going to say, is that a ground attack? We got 26 loons, 20 minions, one golem, of course. And we have those actual wizards Now, the reason we have brought Golem and Wizards is because we still have a jump spell left, so we are going to be using the heroes and all of that sort of good stuff as a possible kill squad, but I'm not too sure yet. I may actually wait and use them right at the end. Let's see what loot we can find. Let's see if we can find a base pretty damn quick. Oh, beautiful, guys, beautiful. Look, this is the definition of a sucker. This is literally the definition of a sucker. Look, he's got the clan castle, sorry, not the clan castle, the town hall for free, and he's got the clan castle outside for free. So I can basically see if there's any troops inside of there. There's not, so I'm not really going to need to do anything. It's as simple as that. Now, the other thing bad about this base is quite simply, he has 2 multi-target Inferno Towers, and they're on the outside. And he's got his loot in the center, guys. I mean, there's no other way to put this. The chickas are working on the town hall. I've guaranteed myself 100 grand from Dark Elixir and Elixir. I've guaranteed myself 500 Dark Elixir. There is no way that I'm not about to penetrate this base and do as much damage as I can. Now, I noticed there is a bit of loot inside of these collectors here. Just noticed that. But it only appears to be inside of the Elixir. Is there any loot inside of there? I don't think there's much. Maybe a tiny bit. You know what we're going to do, guys? We are about to attack this base, but we're going to be attacking from the Inferno Tower side. So we're going to be dropping in the kill squad first, I believe. Yes. Oh, we have no wall breakers. No, we have no wall breakers. I forgot. So we're going to need to drop in the king, the queen. And we're going to need them, hopefully, to take out those first 2 air defenses. We're going to attack from this side of the base with the loons to make sure we can take down loads of those. We're going to save a few loons back there. We're going to drop in a rage spell on the king and hopefully get that golem moving right in there towards the center. Let's see the damage that we can do to this guy's base. So we're going to rage up the king. First Inferno Tower is down. It's going pretty damn well so far. Now, we are going to attack from this side of the base now. We're going to send... Oh, we missed the queen's ability. Guys, we just missed the queen's ability. We missed it. This ain't going as well as I thought. If we can clear out all of the actual Inferno Towers, it could go okay. We need to take down that Inferno Tower. There is no way around it. Quickly, quickly, please. No, no. We missed it. We missed it. Alright, guys, we missed the Inferno Tower. You know what? We're resorting to option number 2. We are resorting to plan B. This is why I don't do air attacks, because I completely suck at them. We are resorting to plan B. So much loot in the center. All we needed was a queen. Maybe even a couple of wizards. We would have got every single one of those loot storages. Only thing inside of there is the Inferno Tower, because the Expos are both down. This was the perfect base to attack, but I've messed it up. We're going to have to drop in all of the minions as soon as we can. Here we go. It's going to have to be a rush for that. Oh, yes. Are they out of range? If they're out of range of that Inferno Tower, this will be perfect, guys. There's no air bombs around here. So hopefully, no. Come on, get me as much of that Dark Elixir as you can, boys. Come on, my little pretties. Come on. Guys, we sacrificed so much loot just to try it on air raid, and it completely failed on me. Completely flopped. I am seriously bad at this game. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. We got the 2-star. I don't really care about the 2-star. We only took home about 500,000 loot. Not even that. Did we take home that? Yeah, about 500,000. Completely sucks because we could have taken home about 800,000. But you know what, guys? You live and you learn. Tony ain't doing no more air attacks. So don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below how many gems will I be on by the first episode of the day tomorrow. I will let you know in the the second episode or the third episode, if I do 2 or 3 episodes, don't know yet, who the winner will be. So stay tuned for that. You will find out very shortly. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you have enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to sub to the channel right now. Free gems in the first link in the description box down below. Sorry for all the information, guys. I've been gone for a few days. I will let you know the winner of 3 days ago shout out in the comment section. So stay tuned, guys. I will comment the winner down below and you win 2,500 gems. So I will see you shortly, guys. I love you all so much. I'm so pleased I am back. Hopefully this bloody laptop don't break again. I will see you shortly. Have a great evening, guys. Peace out.